Imagine walking through the streets of an ancient city, perfectly frozen in time, where the past speaks to us through ashes and ruins. Pompeii is one of history's most hauntingly preserved archaeological sites. But what if I told you that we are still uncovering secrets buried beneath its volcanic tomb? In recent years, groundbreaking excavations have unearthed new discoveries, secrets that could change our understanding of Roman life forever. Welcome to AI FuturePast. Let's dive into the hidden world of Pompeii. The day Pompeii fell, it was the year 79 AD. Mount Vesuvius erupted with terrifying force, sending a deadly cloud of ash and pumice over Pompeii. Thousands perished in an instant, their final moments forever captured in the hardened ash that engulfed them. But while history remembers Pompeii as a city of tragedy, archaeologists see it as a time capsule, one that continues to reveal its mysteries to this day. The eruption lasted for nearly 24 hours, covering the city in over 20 feet of volcanic debris. Many tried to flee, but the pyroclastic surges, fast-moving currents of superheated gas, and ash sealed their fate. Some bodies were found huddled together, while others were discovered reaching for the sky, as if pleading for salvation. These haunting discoveries remind us of the sheer power of nature and the fragility of human life. The discovery of a lost neighborhood. Recently, excavations have unveiled an entire district of Pompeii that was previously buried under meters of volcanic debris. This area, known as Regio 9, includes well-preserved homes, workshops, and even a bakery with loaves of bread still intact in its ancient ovens. These new discoveries are helping historians paint a more detailed picture of daily life in Pompeii, what people ate, how they worked, and how they lived just moments before disaster struck. One of the most surprising finds in this neighborhood is a small courtyard garden with evidence of water channels and even traces of ancient plants. This suggests that despite the urban setting, many Pompeians valued green spaces. They cultivated herbs, flowers, and small fruit trees, proving that even in ancient times, people sought comfort in nature. The mysterious sorcerer's house. One of the most intriguing discoveries is what archaeologists are calling the House of the Sorcerer. Inside, they found a chest filled with mysterious objects, tiny carved figurines, gemstones, and what appear to be amulets for warding off evil. Could this have belonged to an ancient healer, a mystic, or even someone practicing forbidden magic? These artifacts suggest that Romans may have placed greater belief in the supernatural than we once thought. Adding to the mystery, researchers found inscriptions and markings on the walls, some of which appear to be spells or prayers for protection. Was this a secret place of worship or a residence of someone feared in the community? Some experts speculate that the owner may have been a priestess or a fortune teller who advised Pompeii's elite. A Roman fast food joint. Imagine walking through the streets of Pompeii, feeling hungry, and stopping at a local food stand for a quick bite. Believe it or not, archaeologists recently uncovered a thermopolium, an ancient Roman fast food counter. The stall is decorated with vibrant frescoes depicting animals and food, showing us exactly what was served there: fish, duck, and even a type of spiced wine. This find proves that fast food is far from a modern invention. Romans were enjoying convenient street food nearly 2,000 years ago. Further examination of the site revealed carbonized food remains, proving that these stalls catered to Pompeii's bustling population daily. Some researchers believe that thermopolia played an essential role in lower-class Roman diets, since many homes lacked full kitchens. Human remains and new DNA secrets. You may have seen the famous plaster casts of Pompeii's victims, their bodies frozen in their final moments. But now, scientists are using advanced DNA analysis to uncover details about who these people really were. In a shocking revelation, recent studies have shown that many of Pompeii's inhabitants had genetic ties to people from all across the Mediterranean, even as far as North Africa and the Middle East. This proves that Pompeii was a bustling multicultural hub, far more diverse than we ever imagined. One skeleton, found in the ruins of a lavish villa, belonged to a man with a genetic condition that likely caused him pain throughout his life. Yet, he had access to medical care, an indication that Roman society may have had some form of health care for its citizens. These personal details add depth to the story of Pompeii, making its tragedy all the more human. A Roman slave quarter discovered. Not all of Pompeii's residents lived in luxury. In a recently excavated villa, archaeologists found a perfectly preserved slave chamber, a small, cramped space with wooden beds and clay jugs for basic storage. Unlike the grand frescoed halls of Pompeii's elite, this room tells a darker story about the lives of enslaved people in ancient Rome. Who were they? What were their stories? This discovery forces us to confront the harsh realities of life in the Roman Empire. Further studies of this chamber have revealed that it belonged to a wealthy merchant family, where slaves lived and worked under grueling conditions. The sheer contrast between the owner's extravagant quarters and the small, dark space used by the enslaved workers is a stark reminder of the vast social divide in Pompeii. The fate of Pompeii's animals. Pompeii wasn't just home to people. It was filled with animals, from guard dogs to exotic pets. In one remarkable find, archaeologists discovered the remains of a large tortoise hidden beneath the rubble of a collapsed building. This suggests that some creatures survived the initial eruption, but later perished in the aftermath. Even more heartbreaking, the skeleton of a horse, fully harnessed, was uncovered, proving that people desperately tried to escape with their animals before it was too late. The future of Pompeii. With each new excavation, Pompeii continues to rewrite history. But here's the big question. How many more secrets remain buried? Scientists are now using cutting-edge ground-penetrating radar to explore deeper layers of the city, and some believe we have only uncovered a fraction of what lies beneath. Could there be lost libraries, hidden temples, or even secret escape tunnels yet to be found? Only time will tell. Pompeii is more than a tragic relic of the past. It's a living, breathing story that continues to unfold. And with new discoveries happening every year, who knows what will be uncovered next? One thing is certain. History is never truly buried. If you enjoyed this journey into the past, be sure to subscribe to AI FuturePast for more deep dives into the mysteries of history. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep exploring the past to understand the future.